Does anyone else feel like Disney has lost their touch when it comes to villains? Like, don't they feel as threatening anymore, as dark or as crude or as selfish? Like, their intentions don't come across as sinister or malicious anymore, like where they were powered heavily by greed and jealousy. Now, looking back, we had a great bunch of villains such as Scar, Maleficent, Ursula, the Evil Queen, Cruella de Vil, Madame Medusa, Jafar, Captain Hook, Gaston, Ratigan. I literally could go on. Disney was really good at writing memorable villains back in the day, ones that would cement themselves in our minds forever. Now, the more up-to-date villains all seem to have a backstory where they have to make you sympathise with them. They're all misunderstood and we shouldn't judge them for their actions until we know the full story.
What? What the f***?
You wouldn't say about a mass murderer, would you, who intentionally goes out to kill a bunch of innocent people on a beach?
Oh, well, he was misunderstood. He had an issue with sand years ago and he believed the sand was turning all the beachgoers into sand zombies.
More to the question, what made the classic Disney villain? Let's explore that together, shall we? The following are all found in all of the most famously regarded baddies: constant manipulation and control, emotional and psychological threat, distinctive villain songs, unforgettable personality and style, and clear and selfish motivations. To prove this, I've selected a classic villain, so let's look at one of my favourite villains of all time, aka Scar from the original Lion King. No, not the live action, that was shit! I didn't say that, I said the original! Firstly, Scar was manipulating and controlling, especially towards the hyenas, as well as pushing his brother Mufasa to snap many times. He was also emotionally and psychologically threatening towards Simba, making him believe he was the cause of his father's death, and making him feel guilty into leaving the Pride Lands forever. Well, I say that, he did tell the hyenas to kill him, but they failed and he escaped. But you remember the quote, "Run, Simba, run away and never return." Distinctive villain songs. Be Prepared is one of my all-time favourite musical numbers of any Disney movie. It shows that he will eventually get what he wants and nothing is going to stop him. His hold over the army of hyenas that serve him look like he's a mad general ready to declare war. Unforgettable personality and style. Now, Scar is clearly the villain from the start, but it's his personality that shines through as being the most memorable. He's not just sarcastic, he's narcissistic, he's manipulative and highly intelligent. And for God's sake, Jeremy Irons, what a voice! His work is why we love him so much. It makes him so damn memorable. Clear and selfish motivations. Now, Scar wants to rule Pride Rock. He longs for nothing else, he lives to be the ruler over everything and doesn't care who gets hurt or suffers in the process. Unfortunately, his selfish motivations eventually get the better of him when he starts to blame the hyenas by the end of the movie for everything, which results in his rather grim demise. And there you have it, a clear indication that all of the above constitutes to making a classic Disney villain. Now, if there are any more you'd like to see diagnosed in the same formula, let me know in the comments below. And furthermore, who is your favourite Disney villain of all time, and why? Anyway, I best be off, so if you like what you see and you want to see more movie orientated stuff, you know what to do. Thanks for watching, I'm Doomscroll, bye for now.